Hello there, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Coco Saze, and if today is your first time of coming here, I really want to welcome you. And please subscribe and click the notification button so that you get to see all my videos as I upload. And if you're a regular here, I really appreciate the love. I really appreciate the consistency of always coming to view my videos. And so, to today's deal for the day, I want to be talking about something really striking, which is how to beat your husband. And somebody is saying, she has come again. Oh, what does she want to say this time around? Calm down. Don't push it too much. When we talk about beating, it doesn't have to be with throwing of blows, kicks and all that. You could actually beat someone without saying anything. And that's what we just want to talk about, how to make peace in our home without causing too much trouble. So most times you get to hear wives saying, oh God, I wish I was the man. I wish I can just beat this man for this thing he said. Sometimes it crosses your mind like, oh God, this thing that this man said, I'm just going to let it pass like that. I'm just going to let it slide. Well, I'm not here to help you to throw blow. That is not what I'm here to talk about. However, I remember when we were growing up as children, though our parents used to spank us once in a while when we are wrong and all that, but there was something so striking that my mom does most of the time. My dad does it, but especially my mom. My dear, when you are doing something bad around my mom, if she look at you, that eye that she will use to look at you so will just correct your brain and put you on factory reset to tell you that, babe, you have just mashed lines, so clean that line well and draw it again and walk away. If not, you are waiting for the next step, which may just be spanking. So we always looked out for my mom whenever we are in midst of people and we are acting, we are playing. We want to be sure that we are always in line with the rules and what they call the rules and regulations of the family. We have not crossed the line. So bringing it back home, most times a lot of things happen in the home, and as a lady you want to tell yourself that, oh God, why? Maybe it's because I'm the lady, I'm being looked down upon, my husband is not giving me enough respect, my husband is not honoring me enough. When we're dating, he used to apologize when he's wrong, and he used to adore me. Now that we're married, he doesn't give a damn about me. Things happen. We can go on and on and on and on and on about some of these excuses, but the truth is, how can you deal with these things? Let's face it. I tell ladies, your strongest strength in your marriage lies within something that we actually don't like to talk about as ladies. Most times we don't want to talk about it, we don't even want to hear it. A lot of ladies will say, I beg, forget it, it's overly emphasized. But the truth is, when you look at it very well, that is where your strength lies. You see the word called submission. If every one of us can just embrace that word and not see it as though submission is making you look as though you are weak, or submitting makes you feel like, oh, you are like the maid of the house, or submitting makes you feel less of yourself. If you can just embrace the word submission and actually walk according to it, you will notice that every time you are beating that man without knowing, yes, I said it, in the sense that, okay, somebody say, how is it going to happen? In submission, most times when you say you're submitting to your husband, it doesn't mean you are foolish. Letting go of arguments for him to win at that time doesn't mean you don't know what you're saying. Letting him have his way most of the time, taking the major decision, doesn't mean that, you don't have a say of your own. No. That is not what it means. It just means that you are letting him know that, guy, I'm giving you all the respect. You are the head of the home. I'm doing everything to please you. And in so doing, this man loves you And more than 90% of the time, when he knows that the wife is going all way out to make him comfortable, to make him feel loved, to make him feel like the man of the home, to make him the king of her life, he will do so much as to instate you as the queen of his life. And when he does that, trust me, when he does that, he will hardly take any major decision in his life, whether minor or major decision, without seeking your opinion about it. And if you overly don't try to drag it, trust me, you will always be the winner all the time. Take, for example, something comes up in the home, and then you say, I feel the children should go to school A, and Oga is saying, no, they should go to school B. And you know within yourself that school A is the best. And because you feel school A is the best, because you've made inquiry and him is just pushing for B based on the outer structure of the place, you don't have to go into a fight with him like, no, I say it's A because I know everything. I'm the one taking care of the whole. You know how we women can be now. You start ranting. Oh, you don't even get to look at everything. That's when you start bringing up issues that are not even relevant to the present conversation. We are talking about school. We're not talking about the food of yesterday that he did not say thank you for. Face the major matter that is on ground. If you can just learn at that point to say, okay, fine, or ask him, okay, why did you say school B? Let him air his opinion, and when it's true, you feel like, okay, the reason why I'm saying, say it in a subtle way, and you notice that you will melt his heart. There's no man, no matter how strong he is, how iron-hearted he is, when he meets with a woman that is subtle in her words, when he meets with a woman that is submissive in her actions, that man will melt for you like dodo. You know, overripe plantain, when you fry it, the way is lege, that's how the man will be. That is just the truth about the matter. But every time you try to prove a point to a man, the man will try to also prove a point to you that I am the man. So I know some people will say, oh, but I've been submissive and this man have been, oh, too much, I can't handle it. Sister, I know you have tried, but try harder, because there's no man that is not breakable. Every man is breakable. Every man can be broken. There's no man that is too tough to get, except he's not in love with you. But if he's in love with you and he took out time to spend all those money to marry you, all the bride price, all the in-law, everything, he's doing everything, and he's still doing, and he will still do, because he's still there to do us part, then trust me, that man loves you. And if he loves you, there is a place you have in his heart. There is a button you can press. The reason why that button is not working yet is because you are pressing it at the wrong time. Know when to press the button of his heart. Know when to come with love. Know when to come with respect. Know when to come with submission. Know when to come with cry. Know when to come with, my people will say, meh. Know when to come meh, like baby. Know when to use all of these things around your man, because the truth is this: you are married to him. You are the help that is meet for him. However, he's the head of the home, so he expects that you accord him the respect that is due him as the king, as the man, as the husband of that family. So when you as a lady try to be a man like him, there's going to be a problem. When you try to take decisions in the places where he's supposed to be taking decisions, there's going to be a problem. But if you can just stoop, if you can just calm down, bring down your ego, bring down everything, even if you are a chief judge outside your marriage, when you come inside the home, you are the wife. You are the wife. You are the one that is meat for him. He's not the one meat for you. Calm down, respect yourself, lower your pride, and submit yourself. Think about the Proverbs 31 woman that the Bible talks about. How did they say her price was far above rubies? Have you imagined who that woman was? She was not an idle woman. I was talking about it with some people some time ago. I said the Proverbs 31 woman was not an idle woman. She was busy about business. She had businesses. She had lots of things she was doing. Her husband was proud of her. Because of her, the husband is giving respect at the city gates. Yes, that is how important your role is in his life. So stop trying to be the man of the home. If you can just submit, if you can just come low in the place of the home, in place of submitting yourself to him, trust me, most of the fights you are having in the home now, most of the quarrels you are having in the home now, you won't have them anymore. Because when he's expecting you to fight him, you are keeping quiet. I don't know how to talk. When he's expecting you to argue, you are smiling and you are saying it's well, it's okay. Not because you will not bring up that issue later, no, but you know when is the right time to bring it up. You know that arguing at that time will not work. So try as much as possible. You've been with this man for 1 year, 4 months, 6 months, 3 months, 10 years, 20 years, and there are still quarrels in the home. Know ye, woman, be guided that today you can end those quarrels, you can end those struggle, you can end those nights of carrying face, one person sleeping and facing Jerusalem, the other person facing Israel. You can avoid all of those things if you can just know where your power lies. In the place of submission, there's so much strength that ladies are not tapping into, so much strength in the place of submission that women need to understand. That if you can just fully understand the word submission, sub and mission, you will understand that you are actually the mission. You are not sub, you are the mission. You will understand. So thank you so much. I know a lot of people are going to be asking a lot of questions based on this, and I'm waiting to answer those questions. I'm eager to see your questions. I'm eager to get your comments about this. I know a lot of people are saying, no, I've been submissive and it's not working, but let's hear your comment. Let's see your comments and I will be glad to reply. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if today is your first time, please don't forget to comment, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and also click the notification button. And if you're a regular, thank you so much for being here. God bless you. Till the next time we'll see you again, stay connected.